Alright, welcome back. We're just gonna head right into town. Last we left off, we threw our bed into the shipping bin. We'll never see that again. It'll be fine. And there are these people I could introduce myself to. I'm gonna be a little bit lazy about introductions up until we go to the general store. I want to be sure to spend all our money early. Must be Sunhaven's general store. Better head inside and see what they've got. We're just gonna sneak right in here. Gotta be that new neighbor people are talking about. Welcome to the general store. Oh, wait, one sec. There we go. Anyway, I'm Emmett. I work here and over at the farming shop and down at the fishing store and in the town hall. Okay, I work a lot. I heard people say that you're supposed to be a farmer. Well, we sell lots of basic seeds among loads of other things. Our furniture stock also changes every day. Be sure to stop in and see what's new. Wait, how do you work so many places at once? Keep my nose to my work. No distractions. But I'm gonna move really quick. Do you ever not work? Ah, that's the great thing about this place. There's never not any work to do. See, they've set up this bulletin board right outside the shop. Everyone always goes there to post up job offers. All those odd jobs get me a pretty gold coin or two, that's for sure. If you don't waste time with stuff like sleeping, you have all sorts of time to get work done. Emmett, buddy, are you okay? I kind of feel like sleep is important. But anyway, I'll have to check the bulletin board out myself. Eager to help out, huh? It's funny because I was actually meaning to finish a delivery that was posted up on the board. Thing is, though, I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time due to being stuck at work and all. Why don't you complete the delivery for me, huh? Would I love to? I feel like this is more of an fine situation. Heyo, neat. Thanks a lot, neighbor. Here's an order to Solon, our smith. I was supposed to deliver it to him, but I guess I got caught up with work. Just take the order to him so he can smith up what the barracks needs, and remember that people can't wait forever. You usually only get a few days to complete the task once you've accepted it from the bulletin board. Oh, and feel free to take a look around the shop. I'm here all day. I'm also in several other places all day. Just take your time, really. Okay, we're gonna actually pop by here. There's like sale crops. So we're gonna buy all of these that we can afford. And then spend the rest of our money on wheat. Perfect, we have no money. And there's Anne. Hey. Hold on, let's try that again. That wasn't her voice. Hey, you're that new farmer. Whatever you need, I can help. For a price. Or are you looking to chat? Seem to like it here. What's not to like? Good weather, and a lot of foot traffic, and a reputation as a trading hub. Sure doesn't hurt business either. Plus, I can enjoy the sunshine when the business is slow. I can appreciate a business-minded person like yourself. Sound like you really get it. I look forward to seeing you around town. I mean that in every sense. I think we were properly introduced. You're Anne? Oops, that's not the first time that has happened. Yep, I'm Anne. I'm the best merchant in Sunhaven. Don't let anyone tell you different. Are you from Sunhaven originally? Got my start further west. Traveled a lot for work. You ask me, every big city's just the same. Same people, dirty streets, same. But then I heard of Sunhaven and thought, that sounds different. It was a risk coming here, but risk often leads to reward, for me anyway. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Introduction out of the way. And then they said there's quests here. Building a bridge. I need stone to build a bridge. Yeah, we'll do that for you. Practice apples. You need apples. We got you. Alrighty. And we're gonna go right. I know we're like given this quest. Go deliver this order. We're gonna ignore it. We have crops to plant. We know it's important. And while we're at it, we should probably make sure we get any stone that we could need. We're also gonna move that crafting table. It's in our way. And yeah, why have things in our way when we could just not have things in our way, you know? It's as easy as that. Corn, carrots. We have 12 wheat. Oh, a lot more supplies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and although realistically speaking, I just kind of want to finish this row. Alright. Perfect. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. And then we need 15 stones. So let's get to breaking some rocks. This one's good because it's right next to us. And there we go. Stones collected. And we'll still need apples, but we can get those in due time. I know that there's apples around town and whatnot, so things will work out. Oh, it looks like the kiddo's not right there anymore. We'll have to look a little bit harder for them. But we can go to the blacksmith to complete this quest. Kinda, you know, go through things in slightly the wrong order, but in order. Well now, I'll bet you're the flirtatious new farmer Lynn was going on about. Flirtatious? I'm Blaze, good to meet you. Nolan, Sunhaven's blacksmith. Lynn's my apprentice, so you better watch your step around her. Here, you hear? Gosh, that pesky little dragon again. Blimey, look out. I don't know what this accent is, and I'm so sorry. Darn little lizard caused a rock slide. You alright over there? I think one of my toes is smushed. Oh wait, it's fine. Alright, let's get these rocks cleared out. Help me out, will ya? It's fine if I just give him a weird accent that I'm definitely gonna forget next time, right? Fine? I mean, we can just avoid talking to him and then all accent problems resolved. I think that's it. I think that's the solution. Alright, that'll do. Thanks for your help. Maybe I was a little quick to judge you, farmer. What's that baby dragon doing anyway? Been roosting in the warm rock. It's been roosting up in the warm quarry rocks. I figured it must like the heat. I let him stay, but the little bugger doesn't seem to know its own strength. A single flap of its wings can send rubble flying. What should we do? For my part, these 2 copper helmets from the barracks order won't hammer themselves. For you, I'd reckon that's talking to the Archmage Lucia is your work order. We all got our part to play here. And mine ain't lugging those old bones back to town while the forge is hot. Town hall. Got it. Right, and once again, I'm going to prioritize farming because I do not know how feasible farming is going to be later on. Sell crops, I don't think. Okay, we do want to have a flower farm because that's like guaranteed stuff delivered to us even if we don't have any incoming money. Oh right, we need to technically introduce ourselves to Lynn. Like, I know we met her and we're on the train with her, but I don't think we've technically introduced ourselves. Oh, hello. It's you again. Good to see a face that I actually recognize. Especially after what happened on the train. What do you do here then? I am a blacksmith, or I guess apprentice blacksmith. Lynn is teaching me, but I've only just started training with him. I hope to be as good as him one day. I'm sure you'll become a master one day too. Oh, well, thank you. I'm sorry. Compliments always catch me by surprise. You're very nice, you know. Where did you say you were from? Oh, I'm from a little village in the east. So I'm still learning to live in a big city like this. It's a lot to take in. You know, I don't think it's a big city, but we're gonna be nice. I'm adjusting too. You'll get used to it in no time. Thanks. For now, I'm taking it slow and trying to explore the new parts of Sunhaven every day. See ya. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Sorry. Sometimes it's just entertaining when you are allowed to jump multiple times with one action. And then I'm like, I have to do it. I must. Oh, there we go. Hey, kid. And we'll introduce ourselves to June there, too. Wow. That, what, a whole 15 stones? Looks like, oh, should have asked for more, but it's a real good start. Thank you, farmer. Okay, and then I'm gonna do fishing, because I don't particularly like to fish. So we're gonna find out if these bonus golds carry over with money being taken for our hospital fees. Okay, he needs a voice. Oh, it's you. The new farmer. Sorry you caught me with my head in the clouds. I'm June. Didn't mean to startle you. My name's Blaze. Oh no, it's fine. I was just in my head is all. Really nice meeting you, Blaze. See ya. Hey. Oh, there's an apple. We need apples. I don't think we're gonna make it to the town hall today. And I'm not in a hurry. We are gonna interact with this fountain. Fun little fact. You get a permanent mana boost for talking to that fountain once a week. Okay, and we're gonna go up here. Because I do know this is where we get weapons training, and that'd be nice. But maybe we can't get it yet? What a mystery. We'll come back. It's okay. Oh, and we got an additional wheat seed we can plant. Okay, okay. Are there any apple seeds over here? Apple seeds? I think there are any by his house. Alright. Liam, hello. You also need a voice. I feel like male voices are always harder because I have a very limited range to begin with for that, and then, like, I'm trying to make them sound different. Anyway, I don't know if you care to know that, but full disclosure, it's harder. What voice should we give to him? He's a baker. Does that help us? I ask as if any of you could respond. I guess you could respond down in the comments below and be like, wow, your voices are really whatever you think about my voices. You can say that down below. And then you can be like, gee, the voice you chose for Liam is terrible. Why do you choose that voice? And then I'll be like, oh, I don't know. It's the voice that came out of my head. It'll be great. Do it. Leave a comment down below. I dare you. Alright. Voice for Liam. See. Here's the thing, I feel like he'd be pretty muscular because, like, unless, what if he's doing like small pastries? I just assumed he would be like bringing in orders of flour along with doing pastries, and that'd be like really heavy. But like, he doesn't look super muscular, and he looks kind of like he looks really soft, right? So I'm trying to decide what a masculine soft voice is and how I would do that. And we're just like wasting our time here. It's fine. I didn't realize time was still going. Hello, you must be the one who bought the old farm. I'm Liam. It's good to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, Liam. I'm Blaze. Likewise. My name is Liam. Wait, I said that already. We'll workshop him. You know, he might have a like repeated voice. It's okay. We'll workshop it. I don't want to chase him because I don't need to go to bed. I was like, oh, I need to get to bed. Joke's on me. We don't sleep. And plus we just found 2 apples. Oh, except I need a voice for him too now. You must be the new farmer. Well, that needs to be deeper though. You must be the new farmer. I'm Claude. I'm Blaze, good to meet you. Sure thing. You too. We're gonna make him not very enthusiastic about us and our existence. That feels right. Like, did you see that face? He didn't care that he was meeting us. He might be nice. I don't know a lot about him. He probably is nice, but like, you know, meeting us, not the highlight of his day. I guess the one thing I could say about getting back is that if we get back early enough, we can plant wheat seeds. But we're gonna try and get apples first. I feel like that's more important. Well, blueberries are not apples, but I'll take what I can get. Honestly, forageables are super good because, like, in the same way you can see here you get attack damage permanently, forageables have permanent upgrades too when you eat them. It's diminishing returns, so like the more of the thing you eat, the less it's worth until eventually it's worth nothing. But it's still really nice to be able to eat stuff. And it looks like we have 40 minutes before our bedtime, and I'm actually gonna go south. Because if I can make it in time, there's some trees down here, and if I can't, there's still trees down here, we just didn't make it to them. Okay, here we go, apple trees. We're gonna be able to complete that quest tomorrow. Nice. Will we be able to harvest these oranges before we faint? Next question. We sure will. Alrighty. Well, I'd say we had a pretty productive day. You passed out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right through our first meeting with the doctor. Here we are. We earned 1,570 gold. You wake up in an unfamiliar bed. Your head is spinning. You look across the room and spy Dr. Warnhart. Where am I? Hey there. Looks like you're finally awake. Do you remember your name? How about where you live? My name is Blaze. I live in Sunhaven. You seem to be fine. You're safe at the hospital here in Sunhaven. No need to worry. You were in rough shape when you were brought in. You're tough, though. Seems like all you really needed was a bed rest. Any idea how you got here? I might have been fighting monsters, or I was up too late. We're always open to help patients. We should still be careful when you're out there. Don't worry about the hospital fee this time, but moving forward, you'll have to pay for your stay. Anyways, you seem fine now, so you're free to go. I'm not gonna say I'll try to be more careful because we are gonna pass out every night, and it feels disrespectful. We're not doing that. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our farm, we're gonna plant our singular wheat seed. See if we have any mail. And then we're gonna call it for the day. And I will see you all next time with, hopefully our next day we won't have to split up. We're also gonna harvest these apples, I can't resist. And we'll just go through a day at a time and see where this gets us. More air skipping, yes please. I like to be air skippy. Alright, here's our mail. To Farmer Blaze, I'm Bernard, the administrator at Sunhaven Town Hall. I wanted to reach out with this housewarming gift as a representative of Sunhaven. I hope it helps you get settled on the new land. Come visit me at Town Hall, right in the middle of Sunhaven's town square. I can sell you a barn for livestock, as well as a house upgrade permit to authorize you to upgrade your old farm cabin. If you ever wish to upgrade your building, simply obtain the necessary permits and then use an upgrade table to upgrade the building, as long as you have the necessary materials for the job, of course. Thank you for the items. Greetings, citizen. In the interest of ensuring the continued safety of Sunhaven, the Great Army Barracks is offering free combat training lessons to interested individuals. Come visit the barracks for a free training session with Rosa. Citizens can use their map to locate the barracks in the northeast of Sunhaven. Great Army of 4 Regions official correspondence. Okay, so that's what I thought we had last time and we didn't. We'll go ahead and we'll put this in here. We're going to just, you know, do we want our torches? I feel like, why have furniture, you know? We're not acknowledging our house. Maybe the torches. We'll keep these torches around and think on those. But like, wooden fence? What are we fencing? We're not fencing anything. Let's be honest. Alright. And with that, we will end here for the day. Thank you so much for being here. Please, if you feel like leaving a like, do it. I hear the algorithm loves likes and comments. So, you know, if you want to feed the algorithm, now you know. And see you all next time. Bye-bye.